What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Panhandle Slam Outdoors. Me and Sean are out here on the Old Town Sportsman Autopilot this afternoon, and it's pretty windy, but we only got about probably a couple hours of fishing time. We're gonna get out here and try it anyways, hopefully get on some nice speckled trout, redfish, flounder. Y'all stay tuned, let's see what we can do.
We here to catch fish, y'all stay tuned.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to start out throwing this Southern Salt Menace shad. This is the Haymaker color. I got that on a 1/4 ounce Southern Salt screwball jig head. It's just what I had rigged up right here, so we're going to give that a shot. See what happens. Might do some switching around a little bit, but we're going to give this a shot first. I'm going to start off just working around this little grass area right here where this water's kind of pushed up around this grass. And see if there's any redfish, possibly some flounder hanging out. I've caught some big trout right here as well. So we're just gonna see what happens. I haven't fished this spot in a long time. Just got a little bite. There we go. What do we got here? All right. Let's see what we got here. Nice little trout. I don't know why my drag was so loose again. All right. First fish of the day. Nice speckled trout. I think he'll be right there at a keeper. Maybe right under. Let's see real quick. Right here in the mouth of this little bayou thing. Oh yeah, he is 15.5 inches. Nice keeper speckled trout. Appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. Sweet, I'll take it.
I'm gonna be working the sandbar, hoping to pick up some trout and some redfish, so let's see how we do. Oh, that wind knot just broke. Colby's catching fish and we're catching wind knots, so got that off of there. I'm about to start throwing this 1/4 ounce swing ball jig head with this Haymaker color Menace shad. Let's see how we do. There we go. Nice trout. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, good trout. Really good trout. There we go. That's a way to start it off. We're gonna put him on the board. Get that ready. And see what we got here. Ready? Menace shad, swing ball jig head. Had it right there in the corner. This is definitely a keeper. He's gonna be about maybe 16.5, 17. He's fat. Let's see what we can get here. Yep, 17 closed mouth, 17.25. Righty, y'all. Look at those spots. Now that is a speck right there. Thanks for the fight, buddy. Let me get you going. Woo! Good start to the day. Oh, buddy. Dude, he hit it like a full-grown trout. Another beautiful trout. He's probably only about, yep, he is 15 inches. Closed mouth 15. That'll be my second keeper today. Let's get him back in the water. Thanks for the fight, buddy. Boom.
All right, guys, these trout are pretty fired up, but as y'all can see, I'm in the grass like a dung beetle, you know? So I'm going to switch on over to this 1/8 ounce swing ball jig head. Looks like I got the ultraviolet on here. We're going to throw that out there and see what happens. They might even want that better. That feels a lot better.
Oh, buddy! Oh, buddy!
An acrobatic fella right there. Man, I thought I had a good one. 1/8 ounce gets it done sometimes, man. Appreciate the fight, little guy. See you later. Yep, I'd say that 1/8 ounce was the key right there. just enough to get it down there and keep it out of the grass.
Did you see that? Dude, that trout was fired up, dude. Did you see that? Dang it. There we go. He came all the way out the water for it. I think he's foul hooked now. Helicopter, helicopter. Alrighty, y'all. Let's see if we can get these hooks out of this little buddy here. He hit that Yo-Zuri Mardi Gras color, and he's not gonna be a keeper. He's probably 14 and a half. Yep, 14 and a half. Maybe an 1/8 off. Thanks for the fight, bud. See you later.
All right, I think Sean's got the right idea with that Topwater. So I'm gonna swap on over to this Yo-Zuri Top Knot pencil in the bone color, 5/8 ounce. Beautiful, incredible, best Topwater ever made. And we're about to hook up on a big old snaggletooth trizzle dog, about 29 inches. You know, nothing special, but somewhere along there. Y'all stay tuned for that. These little suckers are so aggressive. Good Lord, that was a good fish right there. Oh my God, dude, that was a big trout. That was for sure a big trout. Man, how do they miss it like that? They're the most uncoordinated fish.
Dude, come back for it. Dude, he jumped out the water like a mackerel.
That's becoming your signature catchphrase.
We got some acrobatic trout today. Dude, have you watched the movie Twisters?
Twister?
Yeah, no, Twisters. That's the new one.
Twistered?
No, with an S at the end. Twisters.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so the original one's called Twister.
Twisted? I swear you're saying twisted.
No, so the original one is Twister.
Okay.
And the new one is Twisters.
Okay. What in the world was that?
Something on the bait.
Holy crap. I'd say I put that cast in the right spot.
There he is.
Oh yeah. What do we got? Feels like a pretty decent fish. Ooh, beautiful trout. He ain't very big. Oh, there he goes. Bye-bye, buddy. Kind of wish I could have gave y'all a better look at that one, but he was probably about 15 inches with about 347 spots. Somewhere in that ballpark. So you see that up there? So I'm getting a little frisky. Hot single reds in your area now.
There we go. Finally got it. Third time was the charm there. Doubled up. I got a decent fish, dude.
Yeah, I thought mine was.
I think he's a foul hook, but he's also a pretty decent fish. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be my limit right there if I was keeping fish. Oh, he's barely hooked. He's barely hooked. Got him. Woo! Alrighty, y'all. Me and Colby just doubled up. This is gonna be another good trout for me. This is probably another 17-incher. Let's see what we got here, y'all. This one may be even bigger than that first one. He was 17 1/4. Oh yeah, 18 inches. Beauty of a trout there, y'all. Absolute beauty. He hit it 3 different times. He was hungry. Thanks for the fight, buddy. Let's get you back in the water. Oh yeah. I just kept that top water moving. Every time he missed it, I just kept popping it, and he got it that third time.
There we go. Double up, buddy.
Doubled up. I got a decent fish, dude.
Yeah, I thought mine would, but he's water skiing in now.
I think he's a foul hook, but he's also a pretty decent fish. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be my limit right there.
All right, guys, y'all check it out. Me and Sean got doubled up trouts on Topwater. Mine's not very big, but I think he might be a keeper. Oh yeah, 15 3/4 inches. Appreciate the fight, buddy. You're not keeping fish, are you?
Not trout, man.
Okay. See you later, buddy. These fish are pretty fired up right now on this Topwater. I think we're going to be able to a couple more nice trout before we get out of here.
There we go. Another decent little trout here. Well, feisty little fella right here. Oh yeah, definitely not a keeper. Definitely. He just threw his Topwater off. Check that beauty out right there. Thanks for the fight, brother. Sun's going down, but I can see a bunch of grass and sandy spots out here. It should be loaded with fish right now.
Oh no! No! My pencil! What in the heck, man? I'm upset right now. What in the heck happened here? That was a good fish.
Fish took it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's find it.
Took my pencil like a mean school bully. Golly, man, that sucks. All right, let's see if I got another pencil in here. Let me pull out my pencil box real quick. Man, I really wish I had that bone color. I guess I'm gonna give this one a shot right here. I believe this is the violet color. Sun's going down quick. I gotta get my pencil sharpened. All right, guys, I got re-rigged. I got this Yozeri Top Knock pencil in the 5/8. The only difference is this is the violet color, I believe. Really wish I had that bone color. This is my favorite color, but that jerk took it from me. I'm about to get on them though. Hopefully catch that that toothy critter that took my bait and get it back. There we go. That looked like a good fish right there. I believe it's going to be a pretty decent one. It might be a red. Either that or a big trout. We got something pretty good right here, guys. Man, I just had me a nice redfish, and my camera died, and I was trying to get a battery in my camera so y'all could see the fight, and I lost them. But it's okay. Gonna get another one. Hopefully y'all got that good blow up at least, and maybe a little bit of the fight. Probably about a 21 to 24 inch red, somewhere along there. All right, guys, there's some reds over here. I'm going on foot. Going on foot. You stay where you're at. You stay put. I'm about to get me one of these reds. I can't really get to them like I want to in the kayak. It's so shallow. There's some reds out here. I can see them. I'm about to get me one. What's going on here is we're in the very back of this little water system. I don't even know what you would call this place, but it's kind of a little creek. Then it goes back there to another little pocket, and the tide is coming out right now, and these fish are just hanging out right here in the front of this creek mouth. There we go. All right. Looks like a pretty good fish. That might be a decent trout. Let's see what we got here. No, that's gonna be Oh, that is a decent trout, man. It's not a bad trout at all. If I can land them out here, I ain't got no net, nothing on me. Let's see if I can get a hold of this guy. Ooh, calm it down, calm it down. All right, guys. Y'all check that out right there. That's probably about a, I don't know, 18-inch trout. As y'all can see, I've abandoned my kayak, so I'm not gonna walk all the way over there just to measure it. But man, what a beautiful trout. Oh, and there he goes. See you later, buddy. Sweet. Not the red I was really looking for, but I ain't gonna complain about that. I don't know if y'all can see on the camera, but there's a grass line right there. And this is a big sandbar right here. I've been casting all up and down here, ain't really getting nothing. That was the first cast. I threw it into that grass and then brought it back towards me, and he smoked it. Well, looks like my trusty steed stayed right here waiting for me. Alrighty, take me home, baby. Alrighty guys, well I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Had a dang good time out here this afternoon. Just a short little 2-hour or so trip. Caught some really nice fish. Sucks that I lost that redfish. I would have really liked to get that on camera, but hey, I was trying my best and I lost them in the process. We're gonna head on out of here now. It's getting pretty dark. I try to post new fishing videos every single week, so if you like this type of content, kayak fishing along the Panhandle of Florida, definitely consider subscribing. We'll see y'all next time.